All right, so this year at South Summit, there's 8 different industries that we're looking at in a bunch of rooms around the entire venue. It's a very cool venue. I was here last night doing dress rehearsal and watching the setup. So it's great to see the transformation that's happened. So today's stage, this morning, it's media and entertainment. So we've got a lot of great panels, a lot of great speakers, and obviously a lot of wonderful startups. So this morning, first thing, we're going to do the startup competition. And we have some wonderful judges in the audience. So what I'd love is to, first of all, introduce the judges that we have in the front row. So, Jose, please stand up and introduce yourself to the group. You need a microphone, guys. Can we get a microphone? Thank you. And keep the microphone.
Hello, everyone.
30 seconds.
Good morning. My name is Jose. I'm part of the Techstars team, overseeing community and network all over EMEA, based here in Madrid, out of Campus Madrid.
Hello, everyone. I'm proud to be here. I'm Luis Ruano. I'm the manager of BC, who is located in Logroño, La Rioja. Maybe all of you know Rioja for the beautiful and lovely wine.
Hi guys, my name is Sean. I'm with ProFounders Capital in London. So we're an early stage tech-focused fund where all the money comes from founders. So we try to be value add. And we've made 4 Spanish investments and always looking for more. Thanks.
Next one.
Good morning. My name is Alonso Garcia. I work in innovation at Orange.
Yeah, and Paloma.
Hello, my name is Paloma. I'm the director of Guaira Madrid. Guaira is a business accelerator backed by Telefónica.
Great. And so the way we're going to run the stage today, I'm going to be quite tough. So startups, you have 3 minutes to pitch. And at the very end, I'm pulling you off. Doesn't matter if you finished or not. You have 3 minutes. This is a strict contest. Judges, you have 2 minutes to ask questions. And I think the tougher the better. Really push these startups. And at 2 minutes, I'm cutting you off. I'm running a tight ship today, okay, guys? Cool. So we start with the first startup. We have AirCall, apparently the best phone system for support, sales, and marketing teams. Now, what does that mean? So I'd like to introduce Olivier, the CEO. Over to you, Olivier. 3 minutes.
Okay. So let's get the deck running. Can I do that? Sir? You want me to start talking or should I wait for the deck?
Dance, improv. Yeah. Luckily, it's just the beginning of the day. The first teething pain, right?
Okay, I'm going to gain some time over the 2 minutes. So my name is Oliver. I'm the co-founder and CEO of AirCall. So you see that name, that T-shirt. If you have a startup, you have a support team, you have a sales team, you have a small company in SMB. You go on aircall.io and you sign up. You try. You're going to love that. So that's being said, then that's the introduction to the pitch. Badly need the slides to explain you what we do. So let's see.
I'll fill some time. All right. Let's all do some morning stretches. Come on. Let's all get up. Stand up. Come on. Come on. Stand up, everyone. I'm not kidding.
Jumping jacks.
Stand up. Let's just do some stretches. Come on. Yeah, like that way. Come on, this way. Yeah. Just stretch this way. Okay, okay. And then stretch that way. Oh, come on, you guys sitting down. I'm not taking that. Come on, stand up. Let's do stretch. All right. Yeah, so should we, come on. Sean. No, come on, stand up. Everyone turn to the person next to you and say, hola. Say who you are. Introduce yourselves. Let's all get to know each other as a group. Come on. While we're waiting for this to sort of fix up. Okay. Who is from Madrid? Who is local? Madrid? Who's from, like, okay, who are the locals here? Who's from Madrid? Okay. Where are other people from? I know we've got some people from the UK. Who's from the UK? Sean? Yeah? Anyone else from the UK? Oh, where are you from? London. Okay, there's a few of us. Where are a few of you other guys from? Come on.
France.
France. Il est français. You're from France. Where else? What other countries do we have in the house? Argentina. That was a trip and a half. How long did that take you? How long a flight? 12 hours. How long are you in town for? A week. Okay, cool. Where else? What other countries do we have in the house? Anyone? Come on. I'm going to make you do jumping jacks soon if you're not going to talk to me. Come on, help me fill some time here. Anyone? Everyone from Spain. How's it going, guys?
It's fine.
Okay. Should we do this? Should we do a pitch without slides? Yeah, come on.
Yeah, I can do that without slide if you need 3 minutes, but then it's going to be 3 minutes.
So should we do that? Pitch without slides?
Okay.
Are all of you prepared? Can you do that? Yeah? If you can't pitch without slides, well, then we shouldn't invest in you, right?
Okay, let's get started.
Let's do it. Let's just do it.
That's fine.
Let's just start. Okay, start the timer now, guys. 1 moment. 1 minute. Okay. I'm being told. I'm technically the boss.
You're the boss.
They're
yes,
really
exactly.
the boss.
You're fired.
Judges, I'm going to put you all on the spot. You've got the microphone? No, just keep the microphone with the judges, yeah? Right. So media and entertainment. Let's talk about the industry. You're all investors. You all have views and thoughts on what's happening in the media and entertainment space. What are some of the hot companies you're seeing out there right now? Sean's like, I don't know. What are you seeing? What's happening? Can you turn the microphone on in the front row, folks? Yeah, there we go. It works.
I've heard Donald Trump will be setting up his own television network soon. So that will be quite popular in the U.S.
Trump TV.
Trump TV.
Oh, my God.
Sounds better than Trump President or President Trump.
Do you think he's going to win? Like, you know, do you think? Sean,
I voted yesterday.
You're a Texan. Have you voted yet?
I have, yes.
Who'd you vote for?
Not Donald Trump.
Okay, excellent. What are some good startups you guys are seeing? Jose, I know you see a lot of good stuff at the Coalface. Startup weekends, Techstars. Are we ready? Oh my God, we're ready. Okay,
Are
yay.
we ready?
Olivier, over to you.
Oh.
Hurrah!
Yes, congrats, guys. Okay, cool. So let's get started. So you know who I am. I'm going to tell you what we do. And what we are at Aircall is, you may want to start the timer, is we're the future of telephony for businesses. So the first question is, does voice still matter? Right? Well, actually it does. So voice is no longer the only channel that people use to contact companies, but it's still like a third of the customer interactions. And you see that red part here? Oops. That's what customers say they want to use. And they want to use telephone, they want to use voice when they have a problem. And voice is really adapted to all the new economy, to the on-demand economy, to quick interactive discussions between customers and businesses. Now the problem is that this market is plagued with what everybody knows as VoIP. So like a few pain points, complicated solutions, things that take time to set up, that are expensive, that you need to plan in advance, solutions that are very rigid. So there's a basic principle in VoIP, which is there's a phone number ringing on a device that belongs to Oliver. There's no way you can break that. And that's very rigid. So once you've set up your phone lines for your company, it's very hard to change it, and you cannot change it in real time. And you would change anything else in real time. You would create an email in a second, or you would remove it in seconds. You cannot do that with your phone solutions. And finally, it's a low-value market. People always consider voice as, it's a way to talk. It's just, we want to get the voice in the corner here. And they see it as a utility. We don't see that as a utility. Voice has a great value because this is what you say to the customers, what your customers tell you. The value is in the content. It's not in the boxes. So problem is that people don't think of voice as a workflow, and they don't use the data that you have. You've got a lot of data when you talk to customers. So this is what we see. This is our vision for the future of phone for businesses. The future is that it's going to be device agnostic. So it means that you can work anywhere on any device. You can connect to this computer, open an app, and you're going to find back all the phone numbers you need to do business, all your contacts, all your teams, all your call history, everything you said to people for your professional life. Second thing is, it's going to be multiplayer. So why should I have only one phone number? Why can't we share a phone number? Because we want to do business in Singapore, so we want to get that number, and maybe the few of us, we work with customers in Singapore, or in New York, or in London, or maybe, I mean, we can be 5 people on a number, or I can have 5 different people. I personally have a number in Madrid, in New York, in London, and in Paris. It's collaborative. Means as well that we want to share information. I'm very late. And finally, it's connected. So we want to connect call information to other CRMs, help desk, and everything. So this is what Aircall is, a super simple software that connects instantly. Now, we've brought that on the market, and we've seen tremendous adoption very quickly. 2,000 customers, $2.5 million in a year. So if you know this, this is the past. We're the future. We're reinventing the way businesses talk to their customers. Thank you very much.
Excellent. So, judges, you have actually now 1 minute for questions. Can we get the microphone, please, guys? Just leave the microphone with the judges. Thank you.
You spoke a lot about voice and as a standalone entity, and I'm intrigued by how you integrate into other forms of communication that people would have. So whether it's outbound, email marketing, CRM, social, do you integrate all that stuff together, or are you just strictly a voice app?
We're strictly voice, but we've built as an API. So we integrate natively into Salesforce, Zendesk, Front App, and we connect to any other chat tools. We feel we're going to be the best ones at voice, and we just be the voice brick that connects to any other software. Right.
We have time for one more question, judges. Jose.
Why you guys? Like, why your team is the best team to tackle this problem?
Why is it the best team? Well, personally, I've worked 7 years on the telecom business as a consultant before, and I think the big advantage, the big thing is we've got a fantastic tech team, and we come exactly at the right moment, and we saw that when we started 3 years ago, which is, so we know exactly how to build a software that can replace telephony, right? Without the details, we have 4 co-founders and 2 technical guys that are great at building like a phone solution without the telco part, only the software part.
Okay. Thank you, Olivier.
Thank you, guys.
Nice work. Next up, we have Brandtrack. They call themselves the Spotify for Business. And Santiago, welcome.
Good morning. 14 years ago, I began working with music, my passion. So I started my DJ career. And I'm very excited because at this moment, and without moving my hands, thousands of people are hearing our music in retail, hotels, and restaurants. And this is our commitment, a background music platform that turns the background music from a basic decoration tool into a sales machine. We help brands to improve their customer experience and increase sales. The problem that every store has related music are which are the right songs for my stores, how can I synchronize music in all my stores, and the concern is that solution and that music is legal. This is a problem of millions of stores all over the world. And since we started 2 years ago, backed by 500 startups, we reached 300 customers. That means 2,400 stores and $50,000 of monthly recurring revenue. Our customer lifetime value is 50 times the customer acquisition cost. This is a signal that we are building a real business and a complete solution for our customers. We solve the problem of our customers with a very simple but useful tool. It is an app that with an offline player, an online monitor, and a tailored music selection. This is one of the amazing sides of Brandtrack. with our specially designed algorithm, we are making a revolution in the background music industry. With an in-store tracking system and using big data algorithms, we create a smart playlist that increase the time that the people stay in the store, so in consequence, we increase sales. We are helping brands all over the world, brands like McDonald's, Burger King, Domino's, Hilton, Four Seasons, all of the brands trusting their music day by day in their commercial spaces. This industry has a clear leader, Mood Media, who has been acquiring 5 companies in the last years all over the world. And platforms like SoundDeezer or Spotify are illegal for this practice, for B2B practice. We are an 11 team in 4 countries, and we are growing. And there is a big market willing to pay for our product. So in order to take advantage, we have to grow faster, and we are looking for a new investor round. So remember, the next time you go or you get in the store and you don't like the music, remember Brandtax. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, thanks, Santiago.
Thank you.
Right on time. So judges, 1 minute for questions. Keep stopping.
Hello, Santiago.
Yeah.
Congrats. You talk about your customers. They are big companies. Can you tell us more about in which way you catch your customers?
Yes, we have 2 types of customers. The small and medium business, that we acquire them with ads in internet, online marketing, Facebook, Google AdWords, retargeting, etc., etc. And then we have the enterprise customers, the big ones, then we reach them with a smart process, with some tools, or some online tools. And so we have a commercial team reaching them.
Can you explain?
With automation tools, no? So the process is very scalable.
Thanks for the presentation. Can you explain a little bit about the in-store tracking system? How does that work?
Yes,
Quickly. Only 10 seconds.
Okay. So we use integrations with the different partners around the world for analytics in store, and with that information, we create this smart playlist. So we increase the time of the people in the store, so we increase sales. No? It's okay for me?
That's it. Thank you, Santiago.
Okay. Thank you for all and for your attention. Good morning.
Thank you. I know this is very quick, but we've got to stay on time today. So next up, we have Genially. It's the CMS of interactive content. And we have Chema Roldan, the CTO and co-founder. So Chema, over to you. Let me just get past you.
Yeah, I have it one. Okay, 1 second to test it. Okay, perfect. Hello, good morning. I'm Chema Roldan. I'm co-founder and CTO of Genially. Genially is a web online tool designed to create interactive content. In this slide, of the both sides have the same information. This is the boring and the fast and heavy information. And this is the new generation of content. Interactive content improves the engagement of the user. What's the problem? Creating interactive content is hard and expensive to develop. With Genially is the solution to make interactive content creation fun, simple, and affordable. Our market have 2 big goals: the web content like blogger, communication media, and brands, and the communication tool like infographics and presentation like this. Our product is amazing. You can create interactive, dynamic, and embed content. This is a real embed tweet. Our product is all-in-one. You don't need to learn other tools. With Genially, you can create all kinds of content. And our product has a big data module to help our users to understand how the information is processed. We have competition, but we have studied them, and we have a very important competitive advantage. We have a good traction. We are growing so fast, more than 200,000 users in just 1 year. And we are growing by day 1,500 users per day, and more for 160 countries. To achieve that, we have a marketing strategy. The most important is the viral, because our Genially has a wide mark. And when a user is using Genially, he's selling Genially. Sorry for we don't have internet. We have a revenue model in an early step, but we are duplicating each month of revenue in this moment. If you have the internet, I show the graphic. In this moment, we are looking for 1.5 million to reach 2 million users and 300,000 revenue per month. Our team is a multidisciplinary team where communication, marketing, and technology are intertwined. Use Genially to feel like a genius. Thank you so much for your time.
Great. Thank you.
Yeah. Sorry, because without internet, I can't show the...
Okay. Judges, we have 1 minute.
Sorry.
Okay, can we talk about revenues? How are you converting
Yeah,
users?
our revenue model is a mandatory revenue model because we want to, in the first year we only want to go to the user. But some brands are using our tool and say, okay, I love your product, I love your startup, but I don't know anything about you. We need to, we need to put the license, the freemium, because some people want to remove the white mark. We have only 6 months, and the last month we do about 2,000 euros of revenue. But the last month we have 1,000. We are growing, duplicating each month.
Jim, a quick one, because I know Benny's going to cut me off. But you put up a slide, you said we got lots of competition, but we're way better than them for the following reasons, and then you went to the next slide. So why are you better than ThingLink and some of the others that are out there?
About the competition?
Yes.
Yeah, it was Prezi, ThingLink, and Xerox. For example, Xerox have a license that costs about $25,000 per year. We want to go to the B2C, but we are using the generic for the B2B too. We have some features. We have studied them, and we say, okay, this guy did do something good. We are going to copy, and we are going to do better than them.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
There's a bunch of you standing at the back. Feel free to come in. There's a lot of seats in the front. Feel free to come in, guys. There's a bunch of seats in the front over here, rather than standing. Last but not least, in this batch, we have Languing, a language social network with Alejandro. There will be 4 more startups in a couple of hours' time. So Languing is the last of this batch of 4. So Alejandro, over to you.
Thank you. Добро пожаловать. Sono tanto contento parce que je vais vous dire une chose. Kind of going slow. Os vais a quedar flipados. I know how to speak 6 different languages, but that's easy because I've lived in 5 different countries. But what about those language students that study from home? It's so boring. So what is the solution? The solution is Languing, a language social network. But it's better that I show you an example. Paloma, let's say that you want to learn English, and among all these users, you want to do it with this young lady. The magic of Languing is that from any time, at any place, you can learn languages making friends.
Whoa, there are a lot of you guys. Where are you?
At the South Summit.
The South Summit. Oh, I have a startup myself. I'm looking for investors.
Sorry, we're not at the moment.
Yeah, you're right, Alejandro. It's not the moment.
You're so kind.
Thank you. And see you all at Languing.
Bye-bye, Ilse. Okay, like Il said, there are 1 billion language students that move a market of $80 billion per year. But the online part is really small. The good news is that every year is growing and growing. So right now is the moment to enter this market. And you will understand when you see here that friends, business, friends, they all have their main player, but there's a gap in the language market. Of course, the competitors are doing interesting stuff. There's some that they're focusing in marketplace of teachers, such as italki, Burbling, and some other self-study platform. Duolingo is awesome. But Languing is doing video conference among native for real. It's natural. In over 1 year, we have arrived 110,000 users with an average time per session of 21 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, 21 minutes for a social network is brutal. Facebook has an average time per session of 20 minutes. Our users are very active, and they're getting super addicted. And this addiction, we're going to get revenue from a premium model with a CAC of 67 cents and an estimated lifetime value of 122. We launched the web last year. We have launched the application this summer. We're going to launch the premium model next year and the language teachers the following year. This wouldn't be impossible with them. These guys sitting there, developers, marketing experts, business, but most of all, we're language lovers that every day that we go to language, we don't go to work. We go to change the world. And we're raising a round of 1 million for two things, 1.5 million users and start the revenue phase. Just one favor. If any of you didn't understand what I said at the beginning, register in language. It's going to be your solution. You're welcome.
All right, judges, 1 minute for questions.
Thank you. I like your presentation. And I think you are very brave because you are going to start a company in this kind of sector that there are a lot of competitors. Why do you think you are going to be the winner of this market?
Because we understand languages. We have the support. We've been accelerated inside Lanzadera. We have the support of great mentors. Also, we have financial controller in Instacart. But most of all, because we believe that languages is about people, and we have a great team that is developing the tools to do it. And our users already are loving it. They said, we love it.
Thank you. Do you offer any kind of learning content, or is it just conversational?
No, we believe that learning contents, grammar, self-study platforms, they're well already done by offline and online tools. But the practice that is the funnier part, the most interesting, and the one that makes the difference, no one is covering on the online world, or not so well.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All right. So, a big round of applause for the 4 startups. Big round of applause, everyone.